psych ward energy. What a question. A little bit. Wait, what did they put on him? Wait, this looks fine. This is like the one good build I've ever seen them do. Need a small loan of like $1,000, you know? And by loan, I mean I can never afford to pay it back, so like a gift preferably.
Handshake, hands clapping, United States scissor.
Invitation from the Arataki gang. Wanna guess who this is from? Bingo! It's me, amigo. That's right, your bestest bud who's been down here in Inazuma missing you. I recently ran into a new Fontanian friend, and he said they've got a music festival called the Iridescent tour over there. Now yours truly instantly thought of that drum-along festival we had last time, and how we drummed it up on Amakane Island, singing and scarfing roasted lavender melons. Oh yeah, now those are some great memories. You haven't forgotten either, right, compadre? But yeah, it'd be great if you could forget the part about the Tenryo Commission botching their jobs and arresting me, totally by mistake. So this time, I've decided to work with my new pal and host an even bigger, even badder, even wilder musical party, and it's going to be called the Iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness. What do you think? Doesn't the name alone just set your soul on fire? So stop dragging your feet and get your tushy on over to Watatsumi Island, because the one and only has still got a lot to say. Be there or be square. If you're a no-show, then there's no show. Disclaimer, of course I didn't have Shinobu transcribe this for me, he totally did.
Whoa, so this is the venue, huh? Not half bad.
Damn, this is cool. Wait, is this where we're gonna be doing the actual games? That's such a cool view, bro.
Ah, don't you worry, Jack Attack. We'll find that dog, even if it's hiding in Tenshukaku.
Itto, it's just a myth.
What dog? Also love that he calls him Jack Attack.
Compadre and Paimon! You finally made it! Oh man, have I missed you guys. Oh, yeah, and this is Dvorak, a musician from Fontaine. Jack Attack, you know these two, right?
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, it's you!
It's so wonderful to see you both again. I feel like that lantern rite was just yesterday. How have you been?
Sure, it was.
Pretty good. So how did you end up hanging around with Itto? Is he helping you with the Iridescence tour now?
Oh, you better believe it, Minnie Melon. But that's only half the story. This is no ordinary Iridescence tour. Me and Jack Attack are teaming up to turn this into the Iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness.
Rockin' for life? What do you know about rock and roll, bull chucker?
I love that they gave him
What,
new
you never
animations for
heard of
this.
Bull before?
These are brand new animations,
moo,
bro.
moo, moo. Don't try and understand it, Minnie Melon. It'll melt your mind. It's about letting loose. Come on, give us some lavender melon rock.
Okay, speak for yourself, mister. Sounds like you're the one whose mind is melting.
Just to backtrack a little, what's this dog you were talking about?
Just a local legend I heard about. Apparently there was a war between the islands of Narukami and Watatsumi not too long ago. Is that right?
Such a waste. When will people learn? Make rock and roll, guys. Not more.
A tragedy to be sure. Countless animals were affected by the fallout. A raven, a bakedanuki, a weasel thief, and many more sustained injuries.
Huh?
Fair point. The animals didn't deserve that. But, and not to downplay it or anything, but didn't even worse stuff happen than that?
In the eyes of a rocker, all living things are equally important.
So I love the idea that Dvorak has learned everything he knows about the war from Itto. And that's just what Itto chose to focus on. So did this dog get injured too?
No. The story goes that this dog was something like a ninkin. It would show up out of nowhere in the middle of a battle to rescue the injured animals and take them to safety.
Oh, it's, what's his face?
Rockin' and rollin' to the rescue! A king among canines! Woo! There'll always be a place for him in the Arataki gang.
He's the ninja dog. Fuck, what's his name? I keep wanting to say Togedemaru. That's that's a hamster Pokemon. Fuck, he's often at the The tea house, Komori tea house. Taramaru, there we go. Yeah, Taramaru. Thank you. I was like, I know it's there somewhere. I know it begins with T. Where did you hear about this?
In Rito. I was actually there while the war was going on.
Oh.
It inspired me to write a song about it. I was even planning to host a music festival around the same theme, but unfortunately, I couldn't convince my investors.
Oh, yeah.
So
I
bro
heard
got
all about
stuck in
that.
Inazuma
They claimed they
during the
had
war.
to cancel their plans because of an accident at sea, but that was just a lame excuse.
Yes, they weren't optimistic about the potential return on investment. Plus, I don't know, there seemed to be some other risks they were worried about.
What kind of risks?
Good question. Risks only apparent to people with Mora to throw around, I suppose.
I agree. When people have too much mora, they lose their rock and roll spirit.
They do, huh? So what do you mean by rock and roll spirit anyway?
You know, the spirit of, you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. That sort of stuff.
By that definition, aren't the investors the most rock and roll people in this scenario?
Anyway, point is, those chumps are out, and Arataki Itto is in. I'm running the show from here on out.
Oh, yeah, right! How are you gonna fill in for the investors? Do you even have any Mora?
I have faith in Itto. He tells me that the Arataki gang is a small but well-known and influential organization in this area, and has even been known to rub shoulders with the local authorities. Isn't
That's
that
one
right?
way of putting it.
Rub shoulders is putting it mildly. More like they're always locking horns.
Hey, don't look down your nose at the Arataki gang. I got connections, all right? Even the Tri Commission listens to what I have to say.
Okay, Mr. Big Shot, whatever you say.
You can doubt it all you want, Mini Melon, but it's the truth. You know that guy in the Yashiro Commission? Well, he and I are officially bros. That's right. I'm talking about Toma, housekeeper extraordinaire. And there's the general from the Tenryo Commission, Tengu. I mean, sure, we're always ribbing each other, but it comes from a place of deep mutual respect.
I don't know if she would agree.
Mutual? Yeah, Paimon's not so sure about that.
I love my delusional himbo. So what about the Kanjo Commission?
Okay, fair. No first-name contacts there. But the Arataki gang is a big contributor to the revenue stream. All those fines we pay.
Fines?
Huh? No! I mean the taxes. Yeah. But that's not all. Let's not forget my contacts outside of the Tri-Commission, huh? Amazing, talented people from all walks of life. Like the TCG legend, Ayato. Oh yeah, he's made quite a name for himself in the TCG circles.
The fact that he's boasting about knowing all these people in the Tri-Commission. But the way that he knows the fucking commissioner of the Yashiro Commission is because of TCG. Holy shit. Just has no fucking clue.
In fact, they got a saying now. Ayato of the South, Itto of the North. That's right. I'm the only serious competition he's got in all of Inazuma.
Did you make that saying up?
Then there's the Fox Lady, VIP customer of Yukio's ramen stall and fellow participant in the Ramen Masters Championship. I was her only worthy opponent. Also, you know that lonely god in Tenshukaku? Well, guess what? Turns out it was her lifelong wish to catch one of Arataki Itto's events. During the Drum-Along Festival, the Tenryo Commission were worried that
Bro's
their almighty
yapping.
shogun might have too much fun and lose interest in running the government. That's why they invited me over to stay for a couple of days.
Wow, look
can't
at
deal
you!
with him.
Sounds like you're really going up in the world. At this rate, you'll have made Shogun by the next time we see you. And then Paimon will have to call you Almighty Bullchucker.
He doesn't know he's in the Yashiro Commission at all. He just thinks he's some guy. That's amazing. Oh, man. That's so fucking funny. The Arataki gang never ceases to amaze.
Well, I'll admit I heard a few exaggerations there myself, but regardless, Itto has helped me secure a venue for this event, and for that, I owe him my thanks.
Ah, it's nothing. Don't mention it. My bro Goro sorted it all out for me. Let's both go thank him later.
My bro.
Wait, you know Goro?
Yup. I always knew him as General Goro of the Resistance Fighters. But I had no idea there was more to the story. Turns out, he has another identity.
What other identity?
Heard of Miss Hina, right?
Miss Hina, so you...
Hey, no need to yell, all right? Yes, Miss Hina. She's the one who told me. After falling for the Tenryou Commission's tricks at the Drum-Along Festival, I figured I'd find a new location this time, somewhere out of their reach, like, here, for example. So I wrote Miss Hina a letter, asking if she knew anything about the procedure for holding an event on Watatsumi Island. She wrote me back right away and said I could ask Watatsumi Island's general for help, and that his name was Goro. I was like, what? General Goro is the general of all Watatsumi Island?
That was close. Simon's with you now, but what did you think general meant?
What do you mean? Isn't it like one general per squad or something?
That's called a captain.
Huh. Well, either way, if
To be
it
fair,
wasn't
I
for
also
Miss
didn't
Hina,
know that.
I never would have known. Pretty rock and roll, huh?
So rock and roll.
All right. Good chat, compadre. I just remembered I got a meeting with Goro coming up. Gonna ask him about that dog situation. Gonna have to love you and leave you for now.
Oh, I love the sound that Max did. Sure you don't want us to join? We could help.
You guys focus on having a blast here at the festival. I think I can handle this little canine conundrum. There's still a few days left until the big party, so not everything's set up yet. But the jam zone and the roasted lavender melon zone are ready for action. Have fun, compadre. Got a dash.
What a character. Gotta admire his enthusiasm, though. Well, it looks like it's just the three of us for now. Why don't I show you the jam zone to start with?
Okay. This ain't your daddy's Iridescent store. Thanks. Itto's so fucking stupid, I love it! Me too. I love Itto, bro. What a guy. One of the guys of all time, I think.
Here we are. I've supplied musical scores and instruments from various regions, including a horn I personally brought from Fontaine. You can play
Nice.
whatever music you like. If you get tired, the roasted lavender melon zone is just over there. Itto says that lavender melons are rock and roll fuel. So what do you think? Want to give it a try?
I guess that makes Paimon flying rock and roll fuel.
Hey, cut that out! Oh, lucky Itto's gone, otherwise Paimon would never hear the end of it. Let's change the topic. What other fun stuff is there to do here, Mr. Dvorak?
Well, we're planning to invite some more music enthusiasts, and we're still getting some supplies together, so we can decorate the place a little. But it could take some time. The Arataki gang has shifted their focus to the dog situation ever since I brought it up. Only one of them is actually sticking to the plan. Her name is Kuki Shinobu. She's out delivering invitations right now.
Yep, that's the Arataki gang for ya. Everyone else goofs around while Shinobu gets things done. We should help out. We can't let this event get totally derailed when Shinobu's out there doing her part.
Oh, I mean, are you sure?
Absolutely. We can handle it.
That would be extremely useful. We're starting to get behind schedule, and a couple extra pairs of hands could make all the difference.
No problem. We're happy to help. So you need us to find some music lovers and gather materials for decorating. Was that it?
Exactly. According to the original plan, we aim to finish everything in 5 days, and then the big party can begin. Actually, give me a second. I'll make you a checklist of all the outstanding tasks. That way it'll all be clearer. Oh, also, one other tidbit to share with you. Itto is planning to perform a song on stage on the final day of the event.
Ugh, typical bullchucker always has to be the center of attention.
Why did you say it like that? Why don't you do a song too, Paimon?
Oh, Paimon would steal the show for sure! No one would give Itto a second look after that!
Oh, they're so
Pretty sure
cute.
he'd yell out, Paimon's so rock and roll it hurts! And then he'd run off the stage, bawling his eyes out!
Those are some bold claims, Miss Paimon, but that kind of confidence would serve you well on the stage.
Ah, Paimon's just kidding. Anyway, we'll be ready for that checklist as soon as it's done, Mr. Dvorak.
Great. Feel free to take a look around. I'll bring it over in a few minutes.
And in place of the oak, fair.
Well, well, well. If it isn't the Traveler and Paimon.
Oh, hi, Hazo.
Wow, Shinobu and Hazo! What a surprise!
This truly is a pleasant surprise. Although, not that surprising, to be honest. I was just telling Miss Shinobu that I had a sneaking suspicion we might run into you.
Doshin Shikanoin was talking about you constantly the whole way here. I guess the universe answered his prayers.
Doshin Shikanoin. Oh, very official.
It's called intuition. Names pop into my head at relevant moments, just the way my mind works.
It's great to see you both.
Paimon sure wasn't expecting Hazo to be the first one to show up.
Boss nagged me to prioritize the Tenryo Commission invitations. He specifically requested Madame Kujo-Sara and Doshin Shikanoin.
So, why isn't Sara here?
I need her to be in this.
Almost certainly because she has no desire whatsoever to see Itto. In her defense, here's what was written on the invitation letter. Kujo Tengu, come meet me at the top of the Sangonomiya Shrine. Let's go nuts and have a totally rock and roll sumo wrestling match.
If I were Kujo-Sara, I'd jump at the chance to throw Itto off the roof.
But then wouldn't Kokomi come and throw Sara off too? All that stomping around on her roof, the noise would drive her crazy.
Yeah. Well, anyway, Madame Kujo-Sara's response was much more magnanimous than mine would have been. She gave us a basket of lavender melons to bring as a gift.
Magnanimous? I'm not so sure. Something tells me she's trying to send a message.
What message?
If that Oni brat wants to pick a fight with me, there will be plenty of lavender melons waiting for him at the police station.
Maybe the fact you assume that says more about you than her. So what about the other basket of lavender melons, huh? Is that one from you? What message are you trying to send?
The other basket is actually from a few of us at the police station. I chipped in, and so did some other Doshin who've arrested Itto before, and so did some of Itto's former cellmates. So, I guess this basket of lavender melons is our way of saying, there'll always be a place for you here.
Maybe just give Boss the melons and don't mention that part.
Sure. Well, my work is done here, anyway. Now that I've delivered the lavender melons and said hello to the Traveler, I should probably get going.
The fact that he's there so much. That everyone at the police station, from the guards to the cellmates, have bonded with him and are like, we love this guy. Oh, I didn't take it as threatening. Maybe it is threatening. I didn't take it as threatening. I took it more like, oh yeah, Itto, that guy. Oh, we miss him. I hope he comes back soon.
Aren't you gonna stay for the event?
Don't worry, I'll definitely be back for the big party. But I have some business to attend to in Rito first.
Eesh, being a detective sounds busy. Look at you running around all over the place. Oh, wait, Rito! Do you happen to know anything about a mystery Ninken that appeared during the war? Apparently a lot of people in Rito were talking about it.
Ah, the dog, yes? That was the inspiration behind this music festival, wasn't it? Shinobu told me all about it.
Oh, never mind. Paimon just thought a detective might have the inside scoop.
Damn.
I'm only speculating here, but from experience, I'd say it's probably just a local legend. I doubt the dog even exists.
Those things have a ton
What's
of
wrong?
health.
From the look on your face, You've got a vested interest in this situation. Interesting. Well, since I'm going to Rito anyway, I can always ask around and see where it leads.
I love his slutty little choker. This boy's a bomb. How much do you charge for your services?
Don't be silly. If this matters to you, that's a good sign that it'll turn out to be something that interests me too. Stay tuned for more info. See you all soon.
Wait, there's a dog for the teapot?
Seems like Doshin Shikanoin's quite the lone wolf. Well, I better get back to delivering these invitations. Gotta make sure the big party's a success.
Yeah, the one you fight. Yeah, I can't remember whether I got that
In
or
that
not.
case, guess it's time for us to get to work too. Wonder how that checklist is coming along.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Here's that list for you. If you can work your way through all this, we'll be back on track.
Great! Perfect timing, Mr. Dvorak. We'll get on it right away.
Woo.
Thank you. I'm very grateful for your help. If you feel like flexing your musical muscles to take a break at any point, just come and find me in the jam zone.
Oh, okay. That really was short, huh? The music. Okay, so these are all the things. Oh, I love this art, bro. And then the follow Dvorak's checklist by defeating specific monsters, collecting designated Teyvat regional specialties, or using the photo-taking function to take pictures of specific targets to obtain the corresponding venue decorations. You can go to Dvorak to decorate the venue and make it more complete. Alright. Cool. This exquisite horn is a Fontanian instrument that can be used in performances, and was a gift from Dvorak to you. They say the tones of the horn are both rich and mellow, as well as gentle, like a gentle evening breeze blowing among a thicket of trees. So Fontanian composers often use horns to vividly bring the imagery of hunters and forests to life. Without a doubt, this instrument is eminently suited to a musical gala celebrating life.
Hello. Would you like to practice some music?
Let's decorate.
Oh, really? You've got the things from the list? Great. I'll take those. Thanks so much.
Pretty. Ooh. Komori Tea House signboard? Free tea breaks courtesy of Komori Tea House. Enjoy to your heart's content. Please do not touch the Daruma. It is not a staff member. Aww.
Girl, can't grow taller.
Sweet too. Poke face. She's so cute, bro. Change lighting color? Bro. This is like a white and then a purple and then a yellow. Change lighting angle? Ooh. Okay, so it has two. Whoa. Cool. I love that we can do that. It's such like a small thing. But it feels more interactive. Wait. This is so cute. I hope we get this. at the end of the event. That's adorable. Miss Hina! Is that a signboard? A signboard, a sign-in board identical in style to the ones in the city. Shikano and Heizo's message. Itto, I've received your invitation letter. Everyone's happy for you. We believe that you've got a good head for event planning. If you work a little harder, I'm sure you'll stop having to report to us all the time. So please, take these lavender melons with compliments from the police station. Oh yes, Madame Kujo-Sara also wishes us to pass this message along on her behalf. The Tenryo Commission is watching you. Do not forget that. Message from TCG buddy Ayato. I was delighted to hear that you were holding another festival, Itto. As such, I have commissioned a set of audio equipment as a congratulatory gift. Also, I have recently heard the children of Hanamizaka saying, Ayato of the South, Itto of the North. Could you enlighten me as to what that means? Toma's message. Hey Itto, this is your second time organising this sort of musical event, right? Didn't think you'd move the stage to Watatsumi Island. Opposite Sangonomiya Shrine, no less. Very cool. I asked our clan head, and it was agreed that we dispatch a team from Komore Tea House to help liven up the atmosphere. They'll provide tourists with free tea. What do you think? Pretty sweet, eh? Don't worry about it. You're welcome. I'm happy as long as you are. Yoimiya's message. Ah, sorry, my bad. I actually received your letter quite a while ago, but choosing the fireworks proved kinda tricky, and I wasn't familiar with the route, so there were some delays. That said, when I got here, I thought everything was going great. The atmosphere's electric, the scenery's beautiful. I'm gonna have a good long look around. Canadian Toma, yeah. I hope the fireworks will fit in well with your gang's rock and roll festival. Message from Ramen Buddy. Well, well, Sir Arataki. I didn't think for you to remember little old me, your ramen buddy. I've since spent many nights considering how I might express my thanks. See that standing sign over there? Yes, that's right. It's your beloved Miss Hina. It was a last-minute decision, and I spent quite a hefty sum on this one. You wouldn't disappoint me by not placing it in the most conspicuous of locations, such that Miss Hina might be put on full display to the people of Watatsumi Island in all her glory, would you? Letter with elegant handwriting. This letter is elegantly written and has been signed Shikano and Heizo. Read the letter. I asked some Rito residents, but none of them have heard of that which you call Ninken on the battlefield. The sheer lack of information quite surpassed my expectations. This is quite strange, even for information that has not yet spread widely. There's a chaos, yeah, I love her. I will continue searching for clues. Read the second letter. I tried a different approach today, which unexpectedly yields some relevant information. During the war, the International Trade Association had an organisation registered with it that specialised in pet treatment and trade known as the Puppy Union. Its symbol just happens to be a dog wearing a bamboo hat. Not that this proves anything alone, but I found two other suspicious things. One, after the war, the Puppy Union very quickly cancelled its registration. Two, the Puppy Union's event funding went through at least 6 layers of transfers. Quite suspicious. Money laundering? I will continue investigating. Third letter. Well, well, wasn't this quite the day? I tried to investigate the people who had dealings with this Puppy Union as much as I could, and I found 2 main hidden sources of funding. One is the Foreign Trade Association. In fact, the union could be considered a subsidiary of the former. You may not be aware of the particulars regarding said union, but they are closely connected to Sangonomiya. The second source is more interesting still. You'd never guess, but it's Komore Tea House. And of course, the Yashiro Commission isn't far behind the curtain. A fascinating turn of events, no? Sangonomiya and the Yashiro Commission. I wonder what your little secret is. I have my guesses, but I'll need more evidence to prove it. Details of deals regarding pets. We should have records of such things at the police station. I'll get in touch with Yoriki Owada. We'd like to invite you to attend this music festival. How strange. No one's ever invited me to go attend such an event before. Well, that's why we're here. You must have music you really love, right? I don't know how to pronounce this. We could play it for you. We're serious musicians. Music, you say? Well, there is one that I heard a long while back. I was your height when I last heard it, I believe. I only remember bits and pieces of it, but could you play it for me all the same? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thank you. God, here we go. Right, full disclosure, I am not good at rhythm games, but I do my best. During a meeting of melodies, you must choose the most suitable... Oh wait, this is not... This is a different... Okay, well, either way. You must choose the most suitable note from a selection of notes to fit into the empty spaces of a track to match the hum melody of the original song. Okay, yeah. Okay. Oh, wait, no. That one. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Yay. Ah, lovely. Seems you're quite the dab hand at making others' wishes come true. It's been almost 20 years since I last heard this tune. There was a boy in the neighborhood who played it for me. His wish was to travel and see the outside world. It's just a shame that I couldn't have been the one to help him. Well, would you look at that? I've strayed from the topic. I'm afraid I can't help with this music festival. Tsukumomono groceries can't do without me right now. Tsukumomono. Yeah, Tsukumomono groceries. Still, I'm glad to have heard this once more. Thank you so much. Game by ear before realize it tells you the note. Wait, it tells you the note? How did you know I liked music? Well, to be truthful, that's where I get most of my creative ideas. Ooh, then you must have music you really enjoy, right? We can play it for you. Do you want to know how? No, it's fine. I can do it by ear. Oh, that's a long list you'd be looking at. If I had to pick one, it might be this traditional piece from Kondo Village. That's where I started my culinary journey, in fact. Could you play the piece if I were to hum the tune for you? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thanks! I don't know this one as well. I think, okay, I think that's better, yeah. Able to guess just for the sound, yeah. There we go. Okay, yeah. Oh, this one. Okay. Woo. Absolutely fantastic. If not for the way you dress, I'd have suspected that you were from Kondo Village yourself. It sounded just like the original. Alright, I've decided. I'm heading to this festival. Maybe immersing myself in the music there might give me some new ideas. I'll move my food stall over there. Not that my skills are the most impressive, but I'm sure I'll add to the atmosphere at least, eh? Hmm? Did I hear you wrong? Is this a music festival or a food festival? Music and a serious formal musical exchange to boot. By the way, do you have any music you enjoy? We can play it for you right now. Oh, you're serious then? Well, I do have something in mind. I can try humming it for you. Could you try playing it then? Sure, I'll give it a go. Well then, this is quite the lovely surprise. Yeah. There we go. And then 4. There we go. Yay. Wow, what a brilliant recreation. That said, even I have no clue what this song's called. A fox-eared customer of ours likes humming this one when she comes over for some ramen. She's one of our VIPs. Came round a few days ago, in fact, or I wouldn't have remembered that song at all. I guess that tells you all you need to know about me and music, eh? If you're looking for a food... They have A in a lot of these dialogues. If you're looking for a food stall, I'd recommend you look for Tomoki. That fellow's got a right adventurous spirit. Even if he isn't a fan of music, he should be interested nonetheless. Was that the guy that we talked to before? Yeah, I can pitch match. It's like if I hear a pitch, like I can pick it out of a lineup, or I can like reproduce it like vocally. A music festival, you say? You know, I actually met my husband because of a song. Quite the coincidence, eh? I feel like that's not that much of a coincidence. Ooh, which song was it? Bet we can play it for you. We're super serious about music. Oh, in that case, could you play it if I were to hum the tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. How exciting. All right. There we go. That one. Here we go. Pretty. What a wonderful nostalgic feeling. I was immediately reminded of my studies in Fontaine. I would often go to cafes in Vasari Passage to read, and when I heard this song one day, I asked the barista what it was called. They didn't know, but a large fellow having some cake nearby why is a large fellow? Told me that it was named Le Souvenir avec le Crépuscule. And later on, he became my husband. He was at the cafe meeting with his friends from a literary club back then. Ah, how nostalgic. We were all so young. Oh right, your music festival. I fear I shan't be able to attend, but if needed, I can get my husband to go. He's been fiddling with some old books that haven't been selling well all day, and I haven't been able to dissuade him from doing so. But I'm sure such cultural exchanges would interest him. I'll ask him to bring some souvenirs along that he can give out to boot. A music festival, you say? Thank you. I do confess to being in the habit of collecting radiant spin crystals. Oh, then you must have music you really enjoy, right? We could play it for you. We're serious musical types. Oh, really? Well, there is this one tune. What say I hum it for you, and you play it for me in turn? Sure, I'll give it a go. Thanks for your trouble. Yeah, now third one. Sorry, I'm not talking much, by the way, I'm just listening. Pretty. Ah, now that brings back memories. It reminds me of how when I was young, I would wake up very early to attend calligraphy classes at my teacher's place. It was so early that it was still dark out. It was terribly frightening. Fortunately, I would pass by the house of an old granny, and I could often hear this song drifting out from her home. It would give me a sense of peace. That dear old lady probably isn't with us anymore, but I've also grown, and I am no longer as afraid of the dark. In any case, I've given it some serious consideration, and while I'd love to agree, it's going to be tough finding someone to watch a time-honoured store like ours on such short notice. So let me recommend someone else to you who might attend instead. Shiku Antiques boss Lingla. She doesn't even open in the daytime, and you can either find her sleeping or wandering the streets. Reckon she'd have the free time to help. Regardless, thank you so much for letting me hear that song again. I hope your musical venture goes well. So she is here. An invitation? As in, a date? No, this is about musical exchange. By the way, do you have any songs that you like? We can play them for you. Just to show you we're legit, you know? I see. Well, I do have something in mind. I'll hum and you play. How does that sound? Sure, I'll give it a go. I'm listening. Did you redeem? Oh, it's not showing up for me. It's out of stock. That's weird. Okay. Hydrate showing up for you? Oh. I guess my thing is just being weird. Wait. Okay, yeah. I think Twitch is just being weird. Really? My dear guest, it would be no exaggeration to compare your performance to an adeptal hymn. When I was just starting in this line of work, I went to Minland to purchase some ancient jade. It's the Eiffel to Chi Chi song, yeah, true. On the way there, I heard music coming from Qingyun Peak. I was so enraptured that I wondered if it might be the music of the Adepti themselves, you know? Thank you. I thought I'd never get the opportunity to hear it again. As for the music festival, I must say that I wouldn't call myself any kind of music enthusiast. I simply happen to like this tune. So forgive me if I must decline. But allow me to let slip from my lips this tidbit of gossip. I believe Mingxing Jewelry's boss, Xingxi, is a closet fan of music. Perhaps you could ask her? I already did. Last but not least, I wish you the best of luck with your festival. They keep being like, oh hey, this person, they will definitely come. And then you go to that person, they're like, oh, I can't come. But this person that you just spoke to, they'll definitely come. A music festival? Didn't we just hold the Windbloom Festival? Did we? This one's taking place in Inazuma, Marjorie, and it's a serious musical exchange. If you've got any tunes you like, we can play it for you right here and now. Let me think. Well, I don't remember this one's name, but could you play it if I were to just hum the tune? Sure, I'll give it a go. Oh, that'd be grand. Holy 4 Coroni, true. Oh. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah. The one thing I find with like the music events is that the music that's played in these is really quiet. This tune is so gentle, just the way I remember it. My dad used to play this one for me on his harmonica while we were on the way back from Springvale. He said that this tune represented Springvale itself, and that's where Dad's dad grew up. Shame that my grandfather would pass before I was ever born. Thanks for playing that music. You know what? I've decided that I should spend a bit more time with my dad. He's an adventurer, so he tends to spend time out in the field. So if you don't mind, I might have to give this festival a pass, but if there's another opportunity, I'll come, and drag him along as well. Is there a music event going on in the city? I'm only familiar with flowers though, not music. Nah, this one's taking place in Inazuma, and it's totally fine if you don't know much about music, you just need to enjoy it. If there's a tune you like, we could play it for you right now, you know? Well, I do have something in mind. Its name escapes me, but I can hum the tune at least. Will that do? Sure, I'll give it a go. Nice! Woohoo! Sumeru! Yeah, there we go. There we go. Yeah. God, I love Sumeru. Ooh, you're great! This is even better than when Mr. Saeed plays it. He performed this one for his last Windbloom Festival, saying that it was a traditional song from Sumeru. Donna said it sounded terrible compared to Master Deluxe playing though. Oh my fucking god. Well, I've made up my mind. The flowers need care every day, and Inazuma's pretty far away, so I'm afraid I can't go. Thanks for the music though, it was lovely. On that note, I'll offer you a special price if you need flowers for your festival. Okay, give me the special price. Oh, whoops. Where's the special prices, bitch? These don't seem like special prices. Why are you lying to me? You, coming with an invitation? What's the occasion? Has Master Deluxe decided to give me the day off? No, this is about a musical exchange taking place in Inazuma. If there's a song you like, we can play it for you right now. A song I like, you say? I do remember head housemaid Adalind hosting several small family concerts at Dawn Winery. They played a song at those gatherings that I do quite like. It's just going to be Greensleeves. I'll do my best to hum it for you. Mind playing the song after that? Sure, I'll give it a go. In that case, do excuse my amateurishness. I can't tell if that was actually because Charles is voiced by Keith Silverstein, right? So I can't actually tell if that was voiced by him or not. What actually happens if you get the notes wrong? Does it still play it, but just with the wrong notes? Very impressive. In fact, I should recommend to Adalind that you be commissioned to play at the next such family event. As for your invitation, to be honest, I was just about ready to agree the moment you finished your performance. But I'm not sure if I'd want to ask Master Deluxe for a day off over something this trivial. After all, he'd agree without hesitation. Huh? How about this then? I'll send you a token of support for your festival. Will that do? So you'll be sending us several crates of wine? I doubt everyone who'll be attending the festival will be of drinking age. As such, I'll give you some decorative banners instead. We've got them stocked in the winery warehouse, and I believe they'll come in quite handy. Don't worry, you won't have to go fetch them yourselves. I'll have some of our traders deliver it directly. Just consider it the angel's share. Haha. Shh. I don't know what they added. Oh, and like a stall and stuff. Okay, that's cute.
Thank you both so much. At last, everything on the list is done. I'm afraid I still have some final preparations to make, but I'll see you tomorrow. Then the party can begin.
Bye, Doggo. Okay. Harley, this Iridescent Arataki Rockin' for Life Tour de Force of Awesomeness you recommended really is awesome. Now have a taste of the food I made specifically for the event. One dango milk, please. One dango milk, coming right up. Rock and roll dango milk? It's double the price. How Having sat beneath the stage for a day and a night, this dango milk has been fermented using the yeast of rock and roll, transforming it into rock and roll dango milk. They say that its flavour has undergone some marvellous change, but still more amazingly, it can be sold for twice the price of the original version. That really rocks. Hell yeah, bestie. Wait, what's the... What kind of creative cuisine is that? Dango milk that's been marinated in rock and macerated in roll. Rock and roll dango milk. Here, have one on me. It's just regular dango milk, right? I wouldn't go that far. At least, it might not have been to begin with, but not after hearing all that rock and roll that I made it listen to. That's also why it now tastes like regular dango milk that's been lying around for a while. But this way, some customers are even willing to pay double the price of regular dango milk just to get their hands on this stuff. Must be the power of rock and roll, eh? It's so mind-blowing that I can't even put it into words. That's incredible. Is that you, Harley? Oh my, I've heard so much about you from Fung Fung. You have me at a disadvantage, sir. Ah, right. I forgot to introduce myself. I'm Langxing. Fung Fung is one when book houses Shi Fung. She's my wife, you see. She was the one who told me about this event. I don't know much about rock and roll, but Fung Fung says that we should support the latest cultural trends, so here I am. I brought some free cultural products as well. They got snapped up in a heartbeat. Ah, if only I'd known, I'd have brought more. She also asked me to thank you for the invitation. Had she not been so busy, she would have come down here herself, I'm sure of it. I hope you'll enjoy yourself here too.
Oh, compadres, you're here! Hey, serious props to you both. This place looks amazing. Even better than I'd imagined.
Everything looks perfect. We're ready for business. Traveler, Paimon, you have our thanks.
Guys, why so serious? That ain't rock and roll, man.
Hey, look at that. My favorite melon's a fast learner. Also, I hear you're gonna be taking the stage tonight. Whoa, itching for a little competition, huh?
Paimon was just joking. Seriously, Dvorak? Unbelievable.
Getting cold feet? Ah, don't blame you. I am the reigning champion of the great sing-along, after all.
Oh, Paimon, backing down from a challenge ain't very rock and roll.
What? Paimon is too rock and roll. Paimon was just being humble.
Then bring it on.
Oh, Paimon's bringing it all right. Paimon's bringing it all the way home. Ha!
Oh, by the way, did you ever find that dog?
We hit a complete dead end. Goro said he didn't know anything. Mamoru and the guys asked around the city, but no luck there either. What if it really is in Tenshukaku? Is that why we can't find it?
Oh, no, don't go poking around Tenshukaku again. You'll give Kujo-Sara a migraine.
Couldn't agree more. If I bother her too much, I'll end up getting struck by lightning. So that's why this time, I kept my distance and just threw some paper notes towards Tenshukaku. Hopefully, the Raiden Shogun sees them and hands the dog over.
Wait, what? You're still taking a big
He's
risk
getting in trouble for
there.
littering.
It looks like Doshin Shikanoin was right. It's probably just a local legend after all.
Well, let's hope not, because that would really suck. Wish I had more time to look into it, but unfortunately, this guy's got a performance to practice for. Now don't forget, there's lyrics and music scores in the jam zone, so no wussing out tonight.
Damn.
Don't get too cocky, bullchucker. We'll see who's rock and roll.
Game on, Mini Melon!
Oh, Paimon better get some practice in at the jam zone soon. No way is Paimon gonna lose to Itto!
Oh, by the way, we invited a ton of people this time, including some people you know. A few have already shown up, and they're asking about you. Wanna go say hi?
Cool, yeah, let's go see them. Paimon's
Melon,
curious
yep.
to find out who you invited.
Hey, there you are. I sent you some letters a few days ago. Have they shown up yet?
Ooh, does this mean you figured it out?
I've made some progress, but I'm still missing the final piece of the puzzle.
So, what did you learn?
I don't have anything conclusive yet, but I have a hunch that it involved both the Yashiro Commission and Sanganamiya.
What? You mean like in cahoots? During the war?
Paimon.
Shh. Like I said, it's just a hunch.
We literally
Let's not get carried
experienced
away.
it.
Anyway, I've written to the station, and they shouldn't take too long to get back to me. Yuriki Owada should be able to help find what I need. In the meantime, you'll just have to be patient. I would have gone back to the station to look into it myself, but I knew Itto was performing tonight, and I didn't want to miss it.
You know who else is performing tonight? Paimon.
Oh, wow! Sounds like I'm in for a real treat. I definitely picked the right place to be tonight. Will the Traveler's long-serving voice finally graduate from speech to song in a triumphant victory over the Oni rocker of Hana Mizaka?
You weren't supposed to realize that. No, I mean like in the Archon quest, we literally experienced the Sanganamiya faction and the Yashiro Commission working together as the rebellion. Like, we were there. They don't call her flying rock and roll fuel for nothing.
I'll be awaiting with bated breath.
Cut it out, both of you! No more stupid nicknames!
The float off is so good. Oh no.
This Miss Hina looks very familiar. Even the outfit.
I was thinking the same thing, Your Excellency, but I just can't put my finger on it.
She really is the spitting image.
Of who?
Goro, come to me, hey!
Oh, hello, you two. It's been a while.
I'm so happy to see you again. I was just asking Shinobu if she knew where you were.
This is a nice surprise. Paimon didn't expect to run into you two at an Arataki Gang music festival.
I hear that Goro helped to secure the venue. Oh. Fuck.
Oh,
Okay.
I barely did anything. A reader for my That's Life column was asking for advice about it, so I figured I'd help out. Turned out the reader in question was Mr. Arataki Itto. Her Excellency was also very supportive of the whole thing.
An international rock and roll music festival sounded like a good way to attract tourists. And it's to bring attention to the plight of living things, right? Seems like a meaningful cause.
Yeah, apparently it has something to do with a dog that was a war hero. Although sadly probably not a true story. Have either of you heard anything about that?
I mean, there's Goro.
Oh, you know, bits and pieces. Nothing concrete.
Yeah, no, me neither.
So the deal with Miss Hina is that Goro got, I think after the war, Goro got invited to do like an advice column for like some magazine on Narukami Island, and they didn't tell him, like the magazine didn't tell him that in order to make him seem more palatable to readers, they created a persona for him called Ms. Hina, as like an agony aunt type thing. Yae Miko had this image of him like designed to look like a woman, and so that's the signboard, but he doesn't know, but we know that it's him because of his hangout, but he doesn't know that it's him. And like Itto doesn't know that he's Miss Hina either. Like, he knows Goro and he knows Miss Hina. He doesn't know they're the same person.
Those sounded suspiciously like prepared answers.
Probably because we've answered that question before. Mr. Arataki Itto came to ask us about it a while back. We'd certainly love to help if we can.
Yes, of course. Actually, I was hoping to ask for your opinion on something.
Sure, what is it?
Does Miss Hina look familiar to you at all? I have this strange feeling like I've seen her somewhere before.
Oh,
I feel like I've met her before, but...
But you don't remember where?
She probably just looks similar to someone you know. Like how the Traveler looks
see. That does make sense.
We should tell him. He'll explode.
Traveler, let's get out of here.
I want us to tell him, because it'd be funny.
Who could it be?
Kokomi knows. Friends.
Oh, you're a real trooper, Yoimiya. This must be one of the furthest places you've ever delivered to.
I promised Itto that I'd supply fireworks for his festival. I wasn't about to go back on my word.
Hey, Toma, Yoimiya.
Beloved.
Traveler, Paimon! Cool, you're here too!
I can't believe forced urbanization Goro got past censorship. What a sentence that is. It's been too long.
Well, looks like I owe the Arataki gang a huge thank you. If they weren't putting on this event, who knows when I would have gotten to see you next.
You hear that? In case it was too subtle for you, Toma's complaining that you guys never make time to come and visit your old pals.
That's true. Obviously, traveling's very important to you, but you gotta take a break every once in a while. Just remember that you've got friends out there that would love nothing more than the chance to make you feel looked after.
Yo, thank you both. That means a lot.
Of course. Oh, I heard this really cool thing I gotta share with you guys. So, Itto says that the theme of his music festival comes from a story about a dog that saved animals in the war zone. How amazing is that? What do you know about this dog, Toma? Everyone knows how well connected you are.
Toma knows.
For once, not much, I'm afraid. I guess my connections are one key canine
But you
short.
know Taramaru.
But assuming this really happened, I feel like Watatsumi Island would have had to be involved. This is a dog who managed to sneak in and out of a war zone, repeatedly, without leaving a trail for anyone to follow. Whatever the case, it would have needed someone to help cover its tracks. As far as I know, the Shogun's army doesn't do that kind of thing.
So you're saying it was the Sangonomiya troops? They had a specially trained dog for rescuing critters from the battlefield?
Sounds kind of far-fetched if you ask me. Do we really think Sangonomiya's forces had enough manpower to fight a full-scale war and run a canine wildlife rescue operation inside?
Okay, well if it wasn't Sangonomiya's side, it must have been the Shogunate.
I doubt they had the manpower either.
Right. So, in my view, it's more likely that Mr. Dvorak simply made the story up as something to capture people's imaginations. I mean, he's an artist, right? Isn't rock music about expressing things we don't fully understand?
Kinda like fireworks in a way. Don't question it, just feel it.
Yeah, that sort of makes sense. That makes you an artist too, Yoimiya. Fireworks are your art.
Yeah.
I'll take it. And on that note, boy, do I have an art show for you tonight. Make sure you don't miss it.
She's so
Paimon
cute.
didn't realize so many people we know would be here. Better get practicing or tonight could be super embarrassing.
Sounds like you know a few things about art yourself, Toma.
Art? Me? Does knitting sweaters count?
Absolutely! Knitting is totally an art form.
Just not a very rock and roll one, I guess. I don't think I'll be doing any knitting tonight.
No, not with that attitude. You could, knit sweaters with rock and roll and big letters. Then get everyone to wear them.
Good idea. I'll look into it next time.
Tomo's literally my dream wife, damn.
Come
Not
on,
me.
let's head to the jam zone.
But I wasn't done. What else does he say?
What if Madame Kujo-Sara is the one who got my letter? No, surely she wouldn't intentionally ignore it.
Don't think Madame Kujo-Sara likes you very much. So...
Hey, Mr. Dvorak, you're still here.
Sure am. I've been checking over the equipment, scores, and lyric sheets to make sure everything's ready for tonight. Shinobu was telling me how popular light novels are here in Inazuma, so I've tweaked the melody and lyrics for a more Arataki gang feel with a light novel twist.
Light novels plus rock music, so... light rock!
I actually didn't change too much. Just took out the dog and made it about Onikabuto instead. Should be more up Ito's alley. This event couldn't have happened without him. It's my way of showing him some appreciation, I guess.
What? You got rid of the dog? But wasn't that the whole inspiration behind the festival?
Yes, but that's all it was. The initial inspiration. Doesn't matter if we change it to an Onikabuto, or you, or me, or anything else. It's the spirit of it that counts.
Spirit? What do you mean?
The spirit of rock and roll?
Okay, should have seen that coming.
Do you think people have been getting too hyper-focused on the dog story?
It's all about the music, my friends. Just enjoy the music. That's all that matters.
Fair enough. Alright, well, speaking of enjoying music, is it alright if Paimon goes first? Paimon's gotta get practicing, or Bullchucker's gonna hog the spotlight tonight.
By all means, be my guest. I knew you'd come around to the idea of going on stage. Here's the music score and lyrics. I can't wait to see this.
Whew, let's see now. What's this song called? I got reincarnated as an Onikabuto and flipped the world upside down? What
The
sort of
isekai
song
anime.
Is this supposed to be rock and roll?
Soft rock, actually.
I gotta see these lyrics.
No peeking! You can hear them tonight when Paimon sings the song. Paimon's gonna rock so hard, Bullchucker won't know what hit him.
The time flies by and night soon falls. Music lovers take turns showcasing their talent on the stage. Whoops and cheers ring out as the crowd goes louder and the atmosphere gets wilder. Before you know it, the moment has arrived. You better let Karina actually sing. Let's see. I don't know if they can sing or not.
Ladies and gentlemen. Tonight is a night to celebrate, and I trust you're all having a wonderful time. It's been a non-stop rock and roll ride this evening, and we're almost at the end. But first, it is my huge honor
There's
to
like more than
invite
6
two
people here.
very
Crazy.
special guests to the stage. The illustrious Mr. Arataki Itto and Miss Paimon.
Oh, she
The
looks
two of them will
nervous.
be performing a brand new song written specially for tonight's event. It's called I Got Reincarnated as an Onikabuto and Flipped the World Upside Down. Take it away.
Here we go. Oh, it's cute.
Raven took an arrow to the heart, and the Bakedanuki shapeshifted into
Damn, go off, Max.
Weasel thief, hereby bequeath all my mora. 200 goes to my pa.
300 to Mama. Poor little General Crab, only a shell remains.
Now goodbye. Now rest in peace. Please don't cry.
'Cause we'll get reborn as a Beetle next time.
Onikabuto, raise your heart.
To a world beyond the storm of rosy skies.
I did not know the Max Middleman can sing, but holy fuck he can sing. Holy fuck. Oh, we look so proud. The 80s rock, man. After an exhilarating song to end the night, many people begin to leave. Fucking I think Karina did a really good job of like singing as Paimon, but like I was not expecting Max Millman to be able to sing that well. Like he's clearly like studied like opera. That's crazy. Also, I love the idea of Itto just having an operatic voice. Ain't Left No Crumb is so good. I love the fact that it's like an 80s rock ballad as well. But you and your friends approach the stage to congratulate the two rock stars.
So that's rock music, huh? It's a little different than I imagined.
Really? It's different from what I'd heard before. Could be a relatively new genre of rock, I suppose.
So, how'd you like my performance? Did I dominate this little melon here or what?
Okay, Bull Chugger, you got owned and you know it!
Oh, stop it, you two. I think both of you are sensational.
They did amazing.
Here, here. Really mind-blowing stuff, guys.
I call it a draw. You're very evenly matched.
You think? Okay, well, what about you, my compadre? Who do you think is the most rock and roll?
Paimon.
The Traveler's always got Paimon's back! Take that, Bull Chucker! Ha!
I thought I'd throw Paimon a bone.
Huh? Oh, my gullible little melon. You don't really believe that, do you? She just didn't want to hurt your feelings.
Let's not argue anymore, shall we? Itto and Paimon, you both gave incredibly moving performances. I owe you all an enormous debt of gratitude. Without your help, this music festival never would have happened.
Don't mention it, Jack Attack. Hey, if we hadn't met, I wouldn't even know what the spirit of rock and roll means.
Bruh.
The spirit of rock and roll? So, what does it mean? What does it mean for rock music to have a spirit?
It means you rock up, rock out, roll the dice, and roll with the punches. Just like me and Paimon.
Yeah, that's obviously not what it means. Mr. Dvorak, could you please give us the official definition? Someone needs to take this guy down a peg.
An official definition? I don't know that one exists. It's an emotional experience, as though you're hearing your own story speak to you through the music.
Funny you should say that. I was just thinking that the spirit of rock and roll is, well, like the Onikapito in the song, having the courage to grab life by the horns and survive against all the odds. Guess I have a better sense of rock and roll than I thought.
What about you, Yoimiya?
Oh, well, I thought it was gonna be all about that dog, but then the song didn't even mention it, so, was that supposed to be symbolic? Like, if the dog didn't exist, maybe the injured animals didn't either.
She's overthinking this.
If there was no injured animals, then that means there was no war, which means the world is at peace.
Oh, so for Yoimiya, the rock and roll spirit is all about world peace.
Shinobu, what about you?
Me? I hadn't given it all that much thought. I was mostly worrying about whether those paper notes passed through into Tenshukaku are going to get him in trouble with the Tenryo Commission.
That must mean that for Shinobu, the rock and roll spirit is about keeping the Arataki gang safe.
Shinobu, seriously, you've got nothing to worry about. If the Raiden Chogan had seen any of those notes, she'd have come to join the party.
Paimon agrees
Watch
that
her
you
walk
don't
in
need
now.
to worry. Otherwise, Heizo definitely would have arrested Itto by now. Wait, where is that guy anyway? And where did Kokomi and Goro go?
Oh, Doshin Shikanoin had to run back to the station, so he didn't get the chance to say goodbye to you guys. But he did leave something for you. It's over there. As for the other two, they couldn't stick around because they had a government meeting to get to. They did ask me to pass on their regards, though.
The fact that these busy people all made time to attend the party is telling. Clearly, Itto wasn't exaggerating about the stature of the Arataki gang. Itto, what can I say? It's truly been an honor to work with you.
Well, Jack Attack, I can't take all the credit. Let's not forget the Traveler's part in all this. A lot of people only showed up because they knew she'd be here. If we do this again, we gotta make sure to find a way to get her on stage.
Oh.
How's that sound, compadre? Get that rock and roll spirit ready, because next time it'll be your turn to rock our collective socks off.
Yes, sir.
Your Excellency, I believe the Tenryou Commission detective is...
Don't worry about it, Goro. The Puppy Union was a joint venture between us and the Yashiro Commission. If we can maintain secrecy, then all the better for it. But that was never the main goal. We saved some lives, and that's what matters.
I was more worried about the potential impact on your reputation, Your Excellency. After all, some of the lives we've saved belong to the Shogunate. If someone with an agenda finds out, it could cause an uproar.
Don't worry. There might be a way to make it work out in our favor.
Really? How?
Times have changed. We and Narukami Island are supposed to be working together now. So it's not necessarily a bad thing if people discover that we were already cooperating with the Yashiro Commission even during the war.
I see.
Goro, if you want my opinion, you should be more concerned about Miss Hina than you are about this.
Miss Hina? What makes you say that?
I hear she works for That's Life magazine as well. She's young, popular, pretty, and she seems to be just as good at offering comfort to people in need as you are. So it looks like you have some competition.
Understood, Your Excellency. I will work hard to stay ahead of the competition.
My wife and her girlfriend.
I learned something new today. I never knew that the Hydro Nation's rock music had the power to stir up lightning.
Miko, a few days ago, some strange paper notes flew into Tenshukaku, demanding that I hand over the dog. So I am here to see what on earth it was all about.
I just assumed you must have gotten yourself a pet puppy.
As it happens, I also received an invitation letter via Sara. I've never heard the name Arataki before, but they must be one of my subjects, and so I thought, why not grant them their wish?
So you came here to make a little Oni's wish come true, hmm? So tell me, how do you plan to respond to the Fontanian musician? It sounded to me like his music was commenting on the war.
The war. I'm not sure we can give him the answer he would hope for. But if nothing else, I know that we must avoid another war at all costs. The people cannot be made to suffer like that again.
But what if the bigger war comes to pass? What then?
If it cannot be avoided, then I will have no choice but to fight.
Well,
Bigger
if
war?
that day comes, I'm sure that everyone here tonight will fight by your side.
Bigger war? Huh? Shikino and Heizu's message. Oh dear, my apologies. I've received word from the Commission. There's a new case that requires my immediate attention. As for that canine case you were concerned about, I've already got the evidence. But Yoriki Owada kept warning me not to reveal anything to unrelated persons, so... Sorry, but my lips are sealed. Oh, but there's a but. It's really unfortunate, but I accidentally misplaced something again. You know, the details concerning new admissions to that puppy union. I believe it's nearby, so could you help me look for it? If you find it, please double check it to see if it's indeed the evidence, and then find a time to return it to me. Thank you so much. Puppy union admission details. Did you finish? Okay. Pets admitted for care today. Weasel thief number 11. Dalong, 6-year-old. Chuchi. Chuchi. Shuji? Shuji? Shoji? You know what? Cockerel, 35 years old. Unagi? General Crab. Koharu, 25 years old. Bakatenuki, number 5. Kusumi, 60 years old. Unagi, number 9. Dvorak, 40 years old. These are all named after NPCs. Last month, all pets were successfully rescued and most were removed to Rito. Some special cases were sent overseas via dedicated channels. Huh. So Dvorak is meant to be 40? Interesting. Time to do these then.
Hey, Traveler. Thanks again for all your help. Everything went perfectly. I think I'm gonna stay here for a while and just enjoy the scenery.
Alright, I'd like to try playing another song.
Sure, no problem. Be my guest.
Alright. Oh my god. Okay, let's start with normal. Just to get a feel for it, and then we'll go to pro. Do not have amazing coordination. Bullshit. I think I need to adjust the calibration. Music's always so quiet. What is happening here? I'm doing a rhythm game. Oh. Oh! Ah, fuck! Fuck. This is too much for my brain. I did okay. I'm not great at rhythm games. All right, Vita. breathe. Kind of fucked it up, but not too badly. Ah! Oh fuck. Oh. There's too much going on. My fingers don't work. Ah! Fucking hell. I do not have good coordination. It is hard. I like rhythm games and I want to do well at them. I'm just not naturally very good at them because I don't have good coordination. But I try. Oh, fucking fuck. Okay. Am I allowed to make a request? Yes. I don't think we'll do Sino's story quest tonight because this took me longer than I was expecting. Oh fuck. Okay. There were a few bits that I fucked up, but like, yeah, I think I did okay. Why is it called Nippy Bout? Wait, the fucking icons! Oh my god. I imagine pro on this is going to be so fucking difficult. Ooh. Was it a translation thing? Well, I mean, nippy is British slang for cold. So that's the only thing I can think of. Alright, let's do pro. Fuck. I fucked it. Good night, bestie. Hope you sleep well. Thank you for hanging out. Oh fuck. Fuck. I feel like I did too bad at that. Alright, futile time. You know, you could always play this game. Oh fuck. I stopped paying attention for a second. Wee. Okay, that's not bad. Oh my god. How long have we been here? Oh, not too long. Like I said, Zach, I am not good at rhythm games. I enjoy them. I try my best, but I'm very uncoordinated. I thought you said it was like hours. Oh, no. Alright, so basically what we're doing is we're doing normal just to get a feel for it, and then we're going to pro. I'll look at chat in a second. I'm just trying to focus. already. Oh, fuck. Oh, it got so complicated suddenly! What the fuck? It was fine and then it wasn't. Bro! Oh god. Must be an idiom that I've never heard of. Dress the nines. I guess so, yeah. I wonder why 31 though. I do like this song. It's my favorite of the recent demos, I think. Oh, fuck. Fuck! Why am I... What's wrong with me? Man, you seen French counting, they've been making that shit up. Yeah, that's a good point. Alright. Brew time. Okay. We got this. We got this, gamers. Sorry about my weird concentration face. Oh, fuck. There was too much going on. I couldn't do it. Okay. There were a couple of bits I fucked up, but... So... I'm gonna try the one and only king on all of them. I don't expect to get anything good. No, I'm gonna try it just for funsies. I don't expect to do well. It causes pain? Oh, fuck. That was honestly my bad. Oh my god! Fuck, I'm just forgetting where all my fingers are. I'm just pressing buttons at this point. Oh my god. I'm so turned around. Holy shit. Oh. What the fuck? Honestly, not bad, thank you. I tried. A lot of it was just YOLO. I think this is very forgiving, honestly. What the fuck? I don't know where any of the keys are. Holy fuck. It's fine, don't worry. I don't expect to do good. Oh, these are so ridiculous. Like, I just suddenly forget where my fingers are. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. My fingers hurt, bro. But I'm obsessed with these key smashes. I actually didn't do too badly on that, I feel like. Here we go. Hu Tao time! Oh my god. I forgot where my keys are. Oh my god. I stopped killing it after a while. Alright. Oh my god, I can't. This is so... What the fuck? I just can't, like... My brain doesn't work. This is the most difficult one by far. I'm just kind of pressing buttons at this stage. How the fuck? Bruh, failed 120. I've never had euphonia before. I didn't even know that was a rating. Oh my god, like, it's so difficult for me to coordinate oftentimes. Fuck. Oh my god, I've lost it. Oh my god. This song is so fucking long too. Bruh. Board job. Failed 142. At least I got Dawson. Okay, last one. Oh, this is gonna be hell, isn't it? Oh my god. Fuck. I've lost where my fucking keys are. This one is painful? Yeah, I can imagine. Oh my god, how did I fail them? It's so annoying. I could have got a hella points that way. I'm getting most of these by chance. I'm gonna be so for real. How does anyone do that? I need to I need to see someone actually successfully do these. Cause how the fuck? Everything hurts. Oh, I missed one, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. I did a lot better that time. There we go. Warmed up. I don't think we're doing Saito's story quest today. In previous rhythm games, I've tried to get like a perfect score on at least the normal, because I feel like that's like a difficult but a doable goal for me. Fuck. Fuck. Hold on, babe. I'll read that in a second. I feel like I do better if I just stop overthinking it. I appreciate you. Fuck! I fucked it. Okay. Rhythm game fun. Fun and silly. Fun and silly goofy. Fuck! What did I do that for? Wee. Let's go. Only failed one. Hootao. Did I not miss any of those? Oh, I failed one! God fucking one good and one fail. Are you kidding me? Fuck. Oh, that's so annoying! God fucking damn it, bro. Oh. Man! Threw me off. Alright, last two. We got this, brother. Fuck. I fucked it. We got this. I can't believe I missed one. It's always like one. I'm like, fuck. Ruined it. Okay, this one. This one is surely one of the ones of all time. Which one of the songs is your favorite? Like the beat maps or like just in general? any game, like all of the character demos in general. It's hard to say. I think out of this, Nahida and Farina's are my favorite.